Mathcast. Creation date, April 19th, 2016. Intended audience, grade 4. Content or learning objective is multiplying 2 digits by 2 digits using the partial product and the array method. It was created by Crystal Cronk for JCC class, Mathematical Reasoning for Elementary Teachers with Mrs. O'Brien. This is just a standard algorithm, and I think that let's solve 94 times 36, just as something to go off from. And so the way that this works is we start in the right hand column. So we multiply 6 times 4, and we get 24. We leave the 4, and we carry the 2 above the tens place, or the 9, which is the tens place. And then we multiply 6 times 9, which is 54, and we add the 2, and then we just bring down the 56, and that's done for that row. Now we're going to move over to using to the left-hand column using the 3, but we're going to come down below the 4, and we're going to leave a placeholder. I use an X. A lot of people just use a 0 because that's what that X stands for. And we're going to just multiply 3 times 4, which is 12. We're going to leave the 2, and we're going to bring the 1 above the 5 of the hundreds place. And then we're going to multiply 3 times 9, which is 27. We're going to bring the 27 down below the 5 and, whatever not. Then we're going to place a line underneath all that work that we just did, and we're going to add these together. So we're going to add 4 plus nothing, or 0, is 4. 6 plus 2 is 8. 5 plus 7 is 12, but we had to bring that 1 above if you remember correctly. And so we need to add that. That is 13. So we need to just leave the 3, and we need to carry the 1 above the 2 and the 27. So 1 plus 2 is 3, giving us a final answer of 3,384. Now we're going to come and we're going to just talk about an array. An array is it's an area method. And so you're using like square inches or cubic inches or whatnot or whatever. And so it basically means that there's like 94 rows with 36 items or units in each. And basically the whole point of this is just to break it down to make it a little easier. So I broke the 94 into 90 plus 4. And I broke the 36 into 30 plus 6. And I divided it into 4 sections. Sometimes you can do more. So I just broke it down into 90 times 30, which is equal or equivalent to 2,700. And I broke it down into 6 times 90, which gave me an answer of 540. And I broke it down into 4 times 30, which is 120, and 6 times 4, which is 24. And then I brought this array method over to help you learn about partial product, because they kind of correlate together, which they do, and it's nice to have a visual aid. So once again, so just like the standard algorithm, you start in the right-hand column. So we multiplied 6 times 4, which you can see that we did here, where the green X is. But instead of like carrying and stuff, I just brought the 24 over and I placed it below the problem. And mine are kind of out of order, so you really should put them in order, but it still comes out to be the same. And then we multiply 6, but instead of 6 times just 9, it's 6 times 90, which gave me an answer of 540. And I brought that and I placed that below our problem as well. And I made sure you have to make sure that all of the place values are like the ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands place are all lined up correctly. And then I just come over to the left side of the column, and I multiplied 3 times, it'd be 30 times 4, which is 120, and then 30 times 90, which is 2,700. And then I just did the same thing we did with the standard algorithm. I placed a line under all of that, and you have to add it together. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 4 is 4. 0 plus 4 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. Plus another 2 is 8. Plus, and then we're going over to the next column. 7 plus 5 is 12. Plus 1 is 13. We're going to leave the 3. And we're going to place a 1 above the 2. 1 plus 2 is 3, giving us an answer yet again of 3,384. And that's. Thanks for watching my math cast. The resources I used were my class textbook by Sylvia Beckman in Engage New York, Module 3, Topic H. It was created by me, Crystal Kronk, for my JCC class, Mathematical Reasoning for Elementary Teachers, with Mrs. O'Brien. Thanks again.